Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The latest Young and the Restless spoilers bring a mix of hope, family celebrations, and rising tensions in Genoa City. While Nikki Newman finally has a reason to smile after regaining her eyesight, new conflicts are already brewing. Victor Newman is trying to leave the past behind, but Kyle Abbott refuses to forgive or forget. Meanwhile, Jack and Diane receive long-awaited news that finally closes one dangerous chapter. Yet another battle may just be beginning. Nikki and Victor celebrate a new beginning. After weeks of fear and uncertainty, Nikki Newman is overjoyed that her vision has finally returned. It is an emotional milestone for the Newman family, giving everyone a chance to breathe again after so much heartbreak. Although Nikki is grateful for her recovery, she and Victor cannot fully relax because their son, Nick Newman, continues to struggle while in rehab. Nick's battle remains the biggest concern for his parents. They know recovery is a long and difficult journey, and they hope he finds the strength to overcome his challenges. Even with Nikki's miraculous recovery, the family realizes that happiness still feels incomplete while Nick continues fighting his personal demons. Wanting to escape the constant stress of business and family drama, Victor begins talking about work, but Nikki has a completely different idea. She tells Victor she wants to forget about boardrooms, rivalries, and revenge. Instead, she dreams of taking a romantic trip to Italy, where the two of them can simply enjoy life together. The couple even jokes that perhaps they are growing softer in their later years. Rather than chasing power and conflict, they are beginning to appreciate peace and each other's company. Victoria Newman couldn't be happier seeing her parents reconnect and celebrate this fresh start together. For Victoria, it is a welcome change after everything the family has endured. Kyle Abbott refuses to forgive Victor. However, the peace doesn't last long. Kyle Abbott soon crosses paths with Victoria Newman. He sincerely congratulates her on Nikki regaining her eyesight, but his attitude quickly changes when Victor becomes the topic of conversation. Kyle cannot believe Nikki has reunited with Victor after everything that has happened. Kyle makes it clear that he still wants revenge against Victor Newman. In his mind, Victor has caused too much pain and deserves to face consequences for his actions. Victoria attempts to calm Kyle down and asks him to call a truce before the situation spirals out of control. Unfortunately, Kyle refuses to back down. Victoria becomes increasingly worried that Kyle's determination could trigger another war with Victor. She fears Victor will strike back as only he can, creating even more destruction throughout both families. Even worse, Victoria believes another revenge campaign could destroy Victor's renewed relationship with Nikki, causing Nikki to walk away once again. Elsewhere, Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins receive an unexpected phone call from Detective Burrow. The detective informs Jack that Dr. Lawrence Markham has finally been arrested after hiding at the summer house authorities had been investigating. There is more good news. Patty Williams has been transferred to a high-security psychiatric hospital, ending the immediate threat she posed to everyone around her. Although viewers may be surprised that these major developments happened off-screen, Jack and Diane are simply relieved that the nightmare appears to be over. Diane expresses gratitude that they can finally move forward without constantly looking behind them. A new battle may be beginning. Jack and Diane briefly discuss Victor Newman and whether revenge is worth pursuing. Jack admits that holding on to anger would only consume him, and Diane agrees that it may be healthier to leave the past behind. Just when it seems everyone is ready to move on, Kyle arrives with a completely different attitude. Kyle announces that he is more determined than ever to make Victor Newman pay for everything he has done. His declaration suggests that the peace surrounding Nikki and Victor may not last for long. With Nick still struggling in rehab, Nikki and Victor trying to rebuild their future, and Kyle preparing for another showdown, Genoa City could soon be headed toward another explosive chapter.
The biggest question now is whether forgiveness will finally prevail, or whether revenge will once again tear these families apart.